All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. Brew number 7 of 10, The Forbidden Joke. And no, I'm not going to explain that. You can figure it out for yourself, all right? So, a little bit of Sephiroth. Sephiroth is one of the most powerful cards in Standard right now, but doesn't really have a home just yet. There isn't really enough sacrifice stuff going on to really push it over the edge until Edge of Eternities. We're here on the early access, playing our 10 new Standard Brews, best of 1 5 games. We got a bunch of new cards here. There's you can see they're all grayed out. And the big one is Umbral Collar Zealot, the best sacrifice card enabler printed in a really long time. 2 mana, 3/2, sack creature, surveil 1. No capped, no mana cap. Just do it whenever you want to do it. So sack your board for Blood Witch or whatever else. And even surveils, put cards in the graveyard, which is sweet. So Collar Zealot is awesome. We've also got Sothra the Supervoid, kind of like that really important second payoff for sacrifice. Sephiroth decks in the past, we've tried playing them in Standard, and they have the problem that they don't draw Sephiroth. They're just like anemic. They don't do anything. So Sothra is the other big payoff for sacrifice stuff. This is the new Grave Pact, 4 mana for an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control dies, your opponent has to lose a creature as well, and it gets exiled. And then if there are no creatures in play for one side, you get a thing back that's really big, which is awesome. So really powerful effect. You ever seen Grave Pact in play? Extremely powerful in sacrifice decks. We also got some Tragic Trajectory, a really cool removal spell. -2/-2, Void -10/-10. Little Scout for Survivors, and so on and so forth. So that is the deck. And let's get right to the games, brought to you by Team JB Hobbies. Team JB Hobbies, folks, a wonderful, wonderful mom and pop hobby store selling really awesome and impressive handcrafted puzzle games and, little puzzles, brain teasers, and so much more. Really, really awesome stuff. And check them out. Great for gifts. Really, really impressive. TeamJBHobbies.com. You can use promo code GYM5 for 5% off your order at TeamJBs.com. TeamJBHobbies.com. And check them out. Chad is still discussing Spider-Man spoilers, which I am not proud of.
You're out ruining your health and reputation with friends of low character.
This sounds great, though, so we're going to keep this. 10 New Brews. Mountain Go. That was a Mountain Pause. All right. We're going to play Forsaken Miner, I think. 3rd Sephiroth. Play the Miner. Rock and roll. They want to kill it. Go be it. Sephiroth targets for Miner, which is great. Oh, look who's back. Barbed Batterfist has arrived. Barbed Batterfist. Okay, well, we are going to attack. And we'll happily trade. And they want to attack us with these. We have plenty of shitters to block with, so... Ah, that card's not legal. Come on, Jody, what are you doing? So, again, I apologize. They screwed up the early access where they forgot to rotate Standard. Everyone was told not to play with the rotated cards. We can't control it, so whatever, I guess your Slick Shot show off. I mean, sure. Well, we drew Sephiroth, thankfully, so... Alright, well, we're going to attack. I mean, we might just die. We did draw our land. Here's a Sephiroth. We're going to sack the Miner, I think. I think it's the worst card we have available. We want blockers, so... Sack the Miner. Drain for 1. Victory. Good draw. Really good draw, actually, as a way to kill the Slick Shot show off, so... Assuming we don't die this turn, which is definitely possible. Strike the Sephiroth, sure. Doesn't trigger on itself, right? It does not. And coming in. So we have removal spell for the Slick Shot show off. So I think land is the best draw by like a pretty wide margin. We're not going to block. So we'll take 5 here. If Jody casts the Monstrous Rage, I will concede the match and we will not count this match. But we draw Umbral Collar Zealot. So we Sephiroth again, or we can Trajectory and then play the Zealot. I think I like just killing Slick Shot and playing the Zealot. This way, if we draw land for the Super Void, we should just kill everything. So play this. We'll just say go. No raise the past here. I think that makes the deck a little too finicky. I could certainly be wrong, but Burst Lightning, sacrifice another, sure. I guess we knew they had that on turn 1, right? Because they paused on turn 1, but Higher Claw again. I don't understand. So what is like Jody doing? Like, it's just like early access and just like playing old standard. Sure. So attack for 2. I'm just gonna take it, I think. Life, you gain life. It's 3 damage. I'll block. Hate it. Let's pump this Hired Claw up, get a blocker. Draw Concealed Courtyard. Alright. I mean, sack and draw. Nesting Bot. Gain a life. That's a crime. Can't use it. That's fine. Say go. We have a 3rd Sephiroth, so unfortunately, or might just not even Higher Claws, but so this is, we're gonna block 1 of these and take 3. Best draw, I think, is an untapped land, so you can go Supervoid and Nesting Bot. Kicked Burst Lightning. Okay, sure. We don't draw land. We draw a Tragic Trajectory, which is not the best here. We're still just like doing the Sephiroth thing there, right? So we just like do this, sack the bot. Draw land. Fortunately, can't cast our cards, but Clockwork Percussionist. Leroy. So we are at 5 life. We're losing all of our blockers before playing Soft Throw, which sucks. It's probably just this and go to 2. I guess they'll get some Sephiroth triggers, but alright, yeah, I guess. Put a counter. Reveal for Clockwork Percussionist. Don't be a Burst Lightning. Oh, is it gonna flip? Ah, sure. That's right. That is how that card works. Alright, it counts your opponent's stuff too. This card's ridiculous. And they play a Harrier, which makes tokens. Sure. We draw Infestation Sage. So, whenever this attacks, may sacrifice any of creatures if you do draw many cards. Man. They just exposed their Higher Claw to my trajectory, which is cool. We have the Emblem. They're at 9. That's 5. We... Here's if you do draw that many cards. 2 tokens. 5, 6, 7. Nope, that's not quite it either. Sorry, I'm looking for lethal here. We... Draw 2 cards. So we can kill this. So that's not. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they die in a turn. All right, yeah. So okay, sure. It was easier than I thought it was, but sure, that's fine. Cool. What's up, Jody? Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I just couldn't figure it out, and then the internet popped out for a second. But all right, so we're on the plate, and we got 2 lands. No one. This is keepable, I think. It's kind of sketchy. It's like all of our payoffy stuff and none of our fodder shitters. But this is fine. You have a Scryland and stuff. We're good. All right, so Scryland and a shitter. Perfect. We need to find a. Another land, but I think we Zealot. So we miss, we can like sack a thing and surveil and stuff. Esper Orzhov Forest. Make it so. Echo, what are you talking about? I don't hear anything. I don't even know. Alright, so we got Sage and I guess Witch. They've been a Vestige. Or is it like Rampy deck? Sure, this seems fine to me. What's up? Is it Bartholomew? This is Bartholomew, actually. Oriantis. For not having a 1-drop, right? It's pretty nice. No Dark Confidant. There's like this deck could be 100 cards. Like there's so many possible cards you can play in this deck. It's very, very hard to, because you spend a lot of slots on your shitter 1-drops to like turn all your cards on. Lumbering Whirlwagon, and they name weird. That's what I usually do. Sure. Yeah, vote out's cool. Get a land. Untap. Nesting bot, sure. So jams. Sephiroth. I think they're pretty dead. Also, their next turn's got to be real good. Draw. Oh, it's a land. Oh my god, man. All right, we're doing it, folks. All right, your turn. Because we got sack outlets, blood artists. We just flip Sephiroth end step, right? Sack bot. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip Sephiroth. Yeah, I think they're very, very dead. We're playing 1 serve on him. Kona? Alright. Alright. A fellow Kona enjoyer. It's fair. They are doing the thing. What are they putting in is the question. So like, what are we scared of? If it's Bahamut, we don't really care. Worst possible is the 4 damage to everything card. If I can flip Sephiroth in response to that. So we can just wait, see what it is. So yeah, just no blocks. This is fine. Whatever, no blocks is fine. Because if we're like, we could block with the bot and then just sacrifice it, but that's whatever. All right, here it comes. That's it?
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna kill them. Actually, I don't think we do that. We just have blood arts in our hand, sure. You're really, really dead. Like, super dead. Let's sack. I guess I gotta, yeah, whatever. Sack this. Trigger revolt. Just everything. Everything.
So you get nothing.
I mean, if snakes get it,
Good day.
okay. Yeah. How do you like them apples? Sephiroth goes, you know. Crap. Yeah, I mean, no interaction, we'll take it. Alright. I mean, listen, we're drawing Sephiroth a lot, we're having a good time. Synthesizer shenanigans? Yeah, I mean, I think no more than usual, honestly. I think the synth deck seems to be mostly the same. So we got just 1-drop, tap land 1-drop, Sephiroth. Scout for Survivors is the fun one. Alright, I guess it's Nesting Bot. And rock and roll. It's interesting how both sack outlets can sack artifacts and creatures. Kind of wild. Biotech Specialist.
We have technology.
So it makes a lander token. Sack an artifact, deal 2. That's pretty cool. We've drawn a 3rd untapped land. I think we just play Bartholomew now. Say go. So play Bartholomew, say go. Just curving into Sephiroth. They've played Forest and Mountain. So maybe there's red-green. Makes a lander token, which is a token stacks for 2 for a basic. Just a, what's it called? Just a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Pointless nostalgia.
And they're probably going to do that, sure. So untap. Let me draw an infestation stage, sure. So I suppose Bartholomew can just get in. I guess there's a bit of fear. Let's actually play this first. We'll just Sephiroth. It's not our nesting bot. They could have Herbal Spell to kill the... never mind. It's just like land response. Sure. That's totally fine by me. So, they get a land. We Sephiroth. Sack the bot. Attack with the Bartholomew. They block. We sack and pump. Sack this. Draw a card. We have our Scout for Survivors. And all of our 1-drops lined up. And our sack outlets. So we're in pretty nice shape here. I don't think you can play too many of this card. But it is pretty powerful. It's the most powerful of its effect we've ever seen before. So, here comes Bartholomew. They could double block too, I guess, but I'd be just sack, honestly. Okay, next point. Surprised there wasn't a counter on this. Show me how many things have died. Alright. Passage. They do have a lot of mana. They have 6 mana here on turn... turn 4. We're playing a Lumira deck later. This is gonna mill 4, return some lands. They hit 1 more land. Alright. So 8/8 Lumira. We currently don't know what to deal with that. They surveil a World Wagon to the graveyard. But we're like kinda comboing sort of. Enters or attacks. Yeah, I mean, sure. Got 1 in the bin. So we can sack 4 things and flip Sephiroth. Would we rather do that on our turn? I guess not, right? Yeah, there's just no reason to do that, so sure, just say go. Can Scout for Survivors reanimate a million Mem Knights? No. 3 target cards. Total bounty is 3. They saw through your Mem Knight plan, and they realized it. So sack a passage. Sack a passage in the main phase. Caw! Starwinder. If you control does combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. Okay. Specialist. I don't really get that one. Rest of the card makes sense. Rest of the deck makes sense, but this card seems a little weird. Sure. Make a lantern token. And then I think at the end step, we're gonna block and sack. We're gonna flip Sephiroth. Like Lumira has no trample, so like we just blocked it, you know. All right, so it is a 9/9. Flipping Sephiroth is like, I guess not really. It's combat damage for this also, so it does not work with the specialist either. So none of these things people are saying work. So I guess we just. I guess we draw this Sephiroth. It's kind of cool. Sure. So, all right. That's 2 triggers. 3 triggers. 4 triggers. We're almost outsizing the Lumira too, right? So Sephiroth transforms. Here's the emblem. Whenever it attacks, sacrifice an creatures and draw that many cards. We're going to untap. We draw another Link Breaker. We can scout for survivors, get back these 3 creatures. They're worth 2 drains each. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not quite there. We're there like next turn. So we're just gonna play this. Play the Link Breaker. Play the Scout. Get back all 3. Say go, I guess. They can just chump block the Bartholomew. We're 24 life. Not so sneaky reach. Not attacking to that one. We just say go. No, this thing has reach, it can block. It would be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I guess we could draw 4, like we draw another idiot. Is it lethal then? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's 8. That's 9. It'd be 10. Yeah, if we drew another 1-drop, if we sacked everything and drew a 1-drop, then yes. We lose Sephiroth. Attacks, we sacrifice number of creatures, we do draw any cards. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If we're scared of like sort of like combo or whatever, like maybe we could have just done it, but see, Divine's not good trample. No, just not. So yeah, like I don't think we could die here. Okay. Okay, maybe not. So they're gonna doppelgang, targeting a specialist, a forest, and Sephiroth. We can't encampment, activate, and do everything else too. So we're going to sacrifice just Sephiroth. So sack this. They would get the backside, I believe, but so they get 3 specialists and 3 forests. Now they can sacrifice 1 lander token to deal me 10 damage. That is not good enough. They're just dead. Yeah, I mean, that was like we were saying we felt pretty safe, and that was like actually a pretty scary thing, and we still said we're totally fine. So, right, use the encampment. Activate this. Let's attack. Make our tokens. And then we sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if they had targeted another land and they had 6 mana to sack 3 of them, that actually might have killed me, right? What if they sacrifice... Instead of making my guy, they make another land. They have 6 mana for 3 lander sacks. Each one does 10 damage. Nah, because I'm also gaining a bunch of life, too. So I think I'm above 30. So yeah, it's 10 per sacrifice, but they're out now. So I think we're above 30. So oh, I guess yeah, and they could have attacked maybe too. Yeah, they might actually have the win there. Get to sacking. This is exactly enough, I believe. Yeah, it's exactly enough. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they copy lands instead of Sephiroth, they win. Which is kind of wild, actually. We do not have Doppelgang in our teamer landfall deck, so. Sephiroth, not too shabby. Take the dub. GG.
He's dead, Jim.
That's Sephiroth emblem. All right, so this time we didn't draw Sephiroth, but I think our hand's still pretty good, so we can keep. So Miner, Nesting Bot, Zealot. Opponent's in the mulligan space. Umbral Collar Zealot is a big mouthful. What's a good nickname? That's a good question. Crowdsourcing. Good nickname for Umby over here. I don't think I like Umby. Big Z. Alright, so we're there for 2. I put the wrong land, whatever. Play Zealot, take up. Unks. I don't like UN. Well, it's UCL, UCZ, but here's Town Greeter off of Bloom Marsh and Watery Grave. Welcome back, Karn. Thanks for the show. I like Big Z. Colin's not bad. Colin's not bad. All right, they get a Gloomlake Verge, sure. Speed up. Just another kind of like big idiot beatdown draw. We're just playing our shitters. Shitters and double removal spell, you know? There you go. Speed up to 2. Colin. What do we think? Keeper Mulligan. Colin as the official nickname for Umbral Collar Zealot. Colin. It's not bad. Hard pass. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Here's Awaken the Honored Dead. Awaken your honored dead. And target this thing. We're going to sacrifice the response. Sorry, Colin. Going to the bin. Enduring Innocence. Bingo. That's a bingo bango. All right, so that's great. Play Enduring Innocence. Slam a jamma. And we're going to sack the Nesting Bot after damage to draw a card. Sack it. Bop it. Twist it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Top card's a land. I don't think we want that. I'm greedier than that. So go. Mill 3 cards. They mill over land, Doomsday, land. Okay. We got Agnosaurus Rex and Deadly Cover-Up. Huh. I mean, I guess Deadly Cover-Up's kind of annoying, but another Doomsday Excruciator. They're just saying go. Draw a card. Sephiroth. Ugh. All right. Well, we're going to talk about everything. So if they have Deadly Cover-Up, they can't exile all my stuff, right? I get a token. I'll just get another token too. Sure, split this, whatever. So Deadly Cover-Up puts Miner in the graveyard, gives me 2 tokens. They're going to Rashaka's Bargain. End step, top 4, 2 to the hand, 2 to the bin. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
They've been 2 lands.
Do a barrel roll.
Discard a card, return a creature card, and then there's that. Okay, sure. Cool. Sometimes, folks, you gotta lay the beats, you know? Yeah, sweet. Keep. Give me some shitters. Let's rock and roll. Karn. Open transmissions. Alright, so conceal court. I was kidding, man. You just lay down. You just take a load off, dude. Turn 2 Overlord off some Naya lands. Razor Verge Thicket is not currently legal, but whatever, I guess. Again, they didn't fully rotate the... They didn't do the rotation properly on the client, so... Whatever, I guess. Alright. We draw a Tragic Trajectory. I love the idea of Kun's Land Orzhov, so we're going to do that. So we're going to kill the elf and play a Sage. You can't take the money and then run, dude. What are you doing? Keep them all the new Godless Shrine art. I don't even know what it looks like. I just have the old one, so give me my OG Ravnica duels, all right? I just like old art. They're just gonna say go. Hoping I have Scorching Dragonfire. We're gonna attack. Alright, I mean... No Scorching Dragonfire or Torch Tower, please. Did I already have the costume, or did I get it for this? What costume? What are you talking about? Wait. What are you talking about? Costume? Connor, is there a costume here?
Fascinating.
Here's Ladder Elves. And, okay. Well, let's play a Blood Witch. Like Enduring Innocence is an actual secondary card draw. Here's Bartholomew. Alright, that's going to be for later, I think. So, let's jam. We'll attack everything, play the minor. And if they block the Innocence, we have to draw another card, which we kind of guess. Alright, so play minor. Play Backstreet. Looking for a heater. Tragic Trajectory. I think I want to keep that. We're scared of them playing a big thing next turn. I think I want to play Scryline. We'll say Barty for later. Uh-oh. Ah. It's not that bad. Just double Twin Moss Stormbrewed. Cancel Red Alert. So they have double Stormbrewed. I mean, it's still pretty good, but... Okay. Let's play Bartholomew. We draw land. That's not ideal. We're just going to kill one of these Stormbroods, I guess. We'll sack... Just sack the minor and get it back, right? Smuggler's frickin' Surprise. Alright, so we're going to pay the black. Get back the minor. We are currently voided, so let's kill a flyer. And play a tap land, just say go. We can sack on their turn to draw a card. I'm going to do that on their upkeep, so they can't draw Magma Spray, or whatever. Magma Spray. Oh, my back hurts, I'm so old. So, upkeep, sack this, draw a card. Take a Witch. And we drew Sir Vondham Sunstar Exemplar. 2/2 Vigilance Menace. And this card's pretty gas, actually. So, another creature you control dies, gain a life, put a counter on this, and then if this thing dies and has power 4, rare to destroy an online permanent. Pretty cool. Vondham. I said Vondham, yes. That's what I said, okay?
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
I'll say what I want to say. It's my TV show. I'm the captain, damn it. This is my ship. All right, so let's play Jean-Claude Van Damme. Draw a card. Another Enduring Innocence. Okay, so we want to sack some other stuff, get us to the counters, sack this and kill Twin Moss Stormbrood, and start attacking probably, right? So we can play, let's sack this. We can even bring it back. We don't want to do that yet, though. I probably should have. Whatever. I don't know. Play Enduring Innocence. Sack this. Bring back Forsaken Miner. Draw a card. And now we sacrifice this guy. Exile the dragon. Now our Bartholomew is 6 power. Flyer should have got into whatever. Enduring Innocence was a good card. This card is quite good. This is not a bad card. So they are mega dead next turn. Next turn we can just like you sack Forsaken Miner, crime it, bring it back, sack it, bring it back. Just every black is a drain. Uh-oh. That's a cause for a red alert. All right, red alert. Random encounter off the top. Here it comes. Stormbrood, land, Overlord. Is this my Naya random encounter deck from like the last format? I'm pretty sure it is, but they find an Overlord and Twin Maw. Only medium. Not the best. And they can attack. We don't really care. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna block. They're at 23. We just take it, I guess? Sure, whatever. Does put a Stormbrood in their hand, but whatever. Okay. Untap. Folks, if you have small children, please avert their eyes because shit's about to go down, all right? Here's Soft of a Supervoid. Yeah. Let's sacrifice this, I guess we'll sacrifice, like this. Sacrifice the miner. It doesn't actually matter what we do. It's just, somebody stop the game is over. Sophra, attack a thing. It exiles under the Sophra, and then when this thing goes away. Remember, creature you control dies each opponent. Yeah, right? Whatever. Oh, this is the thing that died, sure. Sacrifice this. Sophra. Could have sacked the sheep. Whatever. It doesn't freaking matter what we do here. We're going to attack with everything. And they're really, really dead. So thanks for playing. GG. End step, we get their thing, right? Let's actually go to the end step and get the thing, too. That's fun. Just for the lols. I'll have my own overlord.
Spawn more overlords.
And then I'll sack this thing. Commit a crime. Return that back. Folks, we got a clean sweep here, folks. All right, we get some hype in chat for the clean sweep. 5-0 with the sacrifice deck, and these new tools seem mighty nice. All right, 5-0 with the Forbidden Joke, and new cards were very impressive. Honestly, the Von Tam was pretty cool. Maybe I want two of these. But Zealot was great. Enduring Essence was great. Maybe Scout for Survivors isn't needed. But I think that Sothra adding a second big payoff on top of Sephiroth, and then the Zealot flexibility, giving you more sack outlets, really adds a lot to this deck. I also think that this is one of the best Tragic Trajectory decks, and this card's really good too. So yeah, I mean, awesome. Just really, really sweet deck. We're 5-0. Add that up there. And that's brew number 7. A mega success. So we got more to go on stream. Brew number 8's coming up. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and do the things, hit the buttons. And I'll see you in the next one.